Hey, what's going on, everyone? This is Dalton at Daltonian95 coming with another Transformers video. This one is about a year late, but we're taking a look at the Kingdom Battle Across Time Collection, Grimlock, and Mirage. So, right off the bat, there is an issue with Grimlock here as far as matching with the artwork. Shows here that he's got a lot more of that kind of black here on the chest flaps, as well as the green eyes. We'll get to that. We'll get also to another thing that I have noticed with mine. It is unfortunate, and yes, it is what you think it is at the time of this recording because of what's been happening recently. Also, we get to see Waspinator here and Silverbolt's wings, which in this case, I got mistaken. It is not Silverbolt, it is Skywarp. So there we've got our mural going on. So you got that. Go back here, we got 28 steps, 20 steps for Mirage. Let's get that out. And here are the two bots. And yes, right off the bat, you can see that the shoulders and this bracket here, as well as this little section of the tail. And it looks like the hips. I can't tell if it's quite yellowing yet, but it is definitely a different shade. It could be a different plastic. It's been a while since I've looked at this guy. Same with these two right here. It might be yellowing, but it's hard for me to tell if that's just the plastic color compared to like different colors of plastic. I'm going to assume it is yellowing, but it's barely been any sunlight ever. And that's the thing with these yellowing figures. I wish Hasbro would do something about that. But they're not going to, at least not do any new releases of these for people who, want them and whatnot. But yeah, anyways, Grimlock here, you can see that none of that detail on the chest is showing. If I can get a second one, I will paint that up to match better with what we see on the box. Same with the biceps. It looks like they're supposed to be a darker gray, and right here they're white. So probably get a second one, try to match it more to the box. Same, and then at least here, it shows the half gold and half white. Same with the feet. But yeah, definitely would have loved to see more of that black and then the green eyes. I don't care if it messes up with the Dino mode. Speaking of which, there's Dinobot and a Seeker. Just a random gray Seeker. It could be Starscream. But yeah, might get a second one. I don't know. It sucks that it's yellowing. On the other hand, here we got, this is the Siege Mirage with toy hacks. So covers up all that translucent blue. And here is our Kingdom / Earthrise Mirage. Now I think I put it in storage somewhere, but he did come with an all dark gray shoulder cannon. This is from Non-F. Same with this new blaster. And I think I got the paint. Yeah, I got the molded, or maybe I painted them. I can't remember if I painted these or if they came painted. I don't remember. Like I said, it's been almost a year since I got these. But you can see the differences there. He's got a more slimmed out chest. Still got the same head. Spoilers on the shoulders are different. Different legs, different thighs. Waist piece is the same. He's got the same wheels, same kind of thing going on with the legs. Similar thing with the wheels on the back. So yeah, we'll take a look at him. Head it's on a ball joint, but you don't get a whole lot out of it. Got some nice silver paint there on his face, blue eyes. You just brighten that up just a tiny bit right there. You can see the white paint here on the shoulder and the forearms. They are molded in blue. Let's go ahead and just remove his weapons for now. As far as his shoulders go, get all the way out to there, which if you untab, you can cheat it out all the way. So there's not bad. Get 360, bicep swivel, 90 at the elbow, nothing at the wrist due to the transformation. Got a waist swivel, forward, yeah, all the way forward, all the way back, all the way out, thigh swivel, more than 90 at the knee, but not by much. Get ankle tilt, and then forward and back, also do the transformation, but it works in the long run. Now, with this new add-on, it's a bracket that goes out to the side here and allows you to swivel the cannon left and right, as well as raise it up and down. Now, I did get one from a friend of mine, but again, I think it's stored away with his launcher, his original launcher, which is molten-ness gray. This one definitely looks a lot better, more accurate to the toy and cartoon. So you got that going on. So we'll go ahead and get him into vehicle mode. So we'll go ahead and take these off. And transformation is pretty much what we had with a little bit of Siege, a little bit of something new. So what we'll do is bring this whole section down out of the way. It allows you to bring up, well, you can already bring them up, but bring the arms up to here. And they, oh, one thing I did want to point out is you get the 26, and instead of elf, like we got here, we got orc. So a couple more, and we'll have a full D&D kind of thing going on. Need one that says dwarf and hobbit, or I guess if I say I'm a hobbit, it's Lord of the Rings, whatever. So bring the wheels out to there, bring these forward while rotating. Yeah, actually, hang on. It's been a minute since I've transformed this guy. Like I said, it's been almost a year since I've messed with it. So bring this all around. It'll expose the rear of the engine. And from here, we'll bring this up on a double hinge and close that up to there. So that will form top of the car. So we'll bring these up and around like this. Bring the arms forward. Actually, don't bring them forward yet. Just bring them pointing up, flip in the fists. Up to here. Rotate the thighs. Maybe we didn't need to rotate. I'll figure it out when we get there. And from here, bring this whole section back. Okay, yeah, so we want to keep it as it was. Fold in the foot. Straighten it all out. Bring out the front of the car. Straighten it out. Straighten that. Flip it up like that. Straighten this whole thing out here. Ooh, that's a little scary sounding. There we go. This will all collapse up. There we go. That will tab together. From the front of the car, keep those wheels down. Then from here, rotate these around like that. Same thing here, up to there. These will interlock. And then for the forearms, since if you got them straightened out like this, kind of bend them at like a, not quite a 45-degree angle, but to where they'll meet. Bring this whole section, wait, no, split it. Then, spend a minute, bring it down. Then we'll just kind of line up. There we go. You gotta straighten that out. I'll just kind of line up, and there we got. Oh. Don't know what I'm doing wrong here. Oh, I guess it's just. Oh yeah, I did get wheel covers, so that's probably what's making the wheels lock up. So we untap that. Or just take them out entirely. Yeah, there we go. So yeah. Also just for aesthetic purposes, I could always trim those down. But there we got Mirage in vehicle mode. As for weapon storage, you can rotate that to the side like that. Plug that into here. Or maybe not. Always take it off there. Plug it in to the side. Plug this one in right here. And there you go. So we got Mirage in vehicle mode. So let's get the Siege one. And here we have the Siege one. So yeah, definitely more like you'd expect for an Earth Formula One car with this release compared to the weirdness of the Siege, but I could still understand it as a transition from Cybertronian mode to Earth mode. It's still a similar type of vehicle. Definitely a lot more cleaned up. You got the fake chest hiding here as opposed to just exposed, which works for the Cybertronian mode, but definitely better looking for the Earth mode. Would like to get some new tires for this eventually. Would have been nice if they had changed those, you know, much like what happened with Ironhide and Ratchet and the DK2 guard. But there we got Mirage. So let's focus on Grimlock now. So apparently this is G1 Grimlock, just in this new body. Articulation is the same as Dinobot. It is a little more loose than Dinobot here as far as the head. And the hips, they're a little wobbly, but nothing like what we had with Dinobot. Got some really nice green eyes painted in there. It's kind of hard to see with my lighting. But yeah, head rotates 360. Got a good range of expression. Biceps or shoulders rotate around. I believe, no, I was thinking of the MP. But yeah, all the way up to there with the joint, or with the disc hinge. Get a bicep swivel. Yeah, I guess just slightly over 90 at the elbow. Got a wrist swivel, moves forward and back. The fingers and thumbs open up. More for beast mode. He does, of course, still have his tail shield thing. So you got that. Still plugs into his hand and everything. Got a waist swivel, 360, forward and back at the, actually forward at the hips, not so much back. All the way up to there at the hips. You get a really tight thigh swivel on here. You get 90 degrees at the knee and ankles. Move out to the side and move downward. So, transformation on Grimlock. You can see also the red and copper paint there. Transformation, go ahead and take this out. Flip the tail. Type that in. Close it up. And there's tail for beast mode. We'll get them into beast mode. Straighten out these arms. I should bring them up. If I remember correctly. This is all from memory at this point. Bring out the dino arms. And then from here, I remember, bring out this whole piece. Yeah, then this opens up. Close up that. Rotate that around. And straighten these out. Bring this up. Close that. Rotate this whole section around into there. There we go. Then from here, we untab from the neck, bring that back. This whole section up. That will collapse around the head, tabbing into place, bringing down robot or beast mode legs. Actually, before we do that, I want to rotate the waist around. And from here, close up the foot and the heels. Open up these side panels, and then those. All right, so bend them up like that. Dino feet, straighten out. And those feet will plug into this little notch right here. And then these tabs will go into those slots right there. So like I said, just trying to do this all from memory. It's been a while since I've messed with this mold, and I just got, at the time of this recording, I also just got the toy color Dinobot. So we'll be looking at a raw chicken very soon. Put that in. Put that in. Okay, what am I missing here? Okay, so oh, it didn't work. Hang on. All right, so I eventually got it. It just took a little work behind the camera. So just straightening all this out. This tab will go into the knee. If you can get it, it's just a matter of getting the angle just right. That will tab into there. Bring up the robot foot into there. Okay, so there we go. So we'll straighten this out. Straighten it out. And straighten out the dino legs. Bring forward the Hey Girl arms. Just flip the head up. And there we go. There we've got Grimlock. As soon as we plug the tail in his beast mode. And for the most part, he looks good. Like, it's not quite what I wanted for a Grimlock. I wanted the white with the blue spots. Maybe keep the dark gray up here, but add blue spots. But for what it's worth, I mean, they could have added a few more of these black spots. And of course, like I said, the black along the side here. Maybe make this whole section black. And then add the green there. Just some things that would have made it pop a little bit more. But yeah, seeing it now more, yeah, these sections are definitely yellowing. And it is a real bummer that this is happening with modern Transformers. This should not be happening. But I guess that's what happens when Hasbro decides to cheap out. So, going over paint apps, of course, we got the black here on the forehead, or on most of the head, and then here on the front you've got this white paint, green eyes, got the red tongue in there, and the gold upper jaw. But articulation's still the same, so get everything, well, most everything you need. Still can't turn the head. So yeah, here he is with Mirage. We got that going on. So I'm gonna get this guy back in the robot mode, take the tail off, then close up the mouth, bend the head forward to get that point, close up these hands, tabbing that tab into the slot on the palm of the dino hands. There you go. Just get these out of the way. Bring out the legs, untab the robot mode feet, while untabbing the whole rest of the leg. Or just do that and then pull the leg down. Close up those panels. Just straighten everything out. Bring that up to there. Keep these arms out to the side. Bring this back to here. And this will hug up against that ridge. Tapping that in. Of course, this tab will go into the back of the Dino Mode head, keeping those arms up. Rotate the waist, bring this whole section down, and it will tab between these two sides here. And just a little bit further. There we go. Then open up this front section. Bring that whole assembly down. Open that up. Actually, and then tab in the dino hands. So go ahead and do that here. Plug that in. Nope, nope. You want the arms out, close, then fold in. Of course, tab that into place. Rotate the biceps, straighten it all out. Rotate down, straighten out. And there we've got Grimlock. As soon as I get the sword out. And here we've got Grimlock back in robot mode. So there we go. Then for Mirage, again, fairly simple. Go ahead and take the weapons out. Move this. Plug that into there like that. All right, from here, untab the arms from the body, split them down there. That'll let you bring this whole assembly up on each side. Then from here, we untab the sides and split the vehicle. That'll probably help quite a bit. There we go. Bring that out, fold out the foot, bring this whole section back. There you go. Tap that, straighten it all out, fold in the wheel, bring out the foot, and that will just rotate and straighten out. Then from here, bring these out to the side, open up this flap here, flip the head around, tab that back in, fold in the wheels, fold down the shoulders. Then from here, we just rotate these up, flip out the hands. Then this whole section folds forward, down. Did I do that right? There we go. All right, go ahead and give him, why is he leaning off to the side like that? There we go. And just give him his weapons. And there we have Mirage. And yeah, I mean, not a bad little set. It does suck, like I said before, that parts of him are starting to discolor and yellow. But hopefully, like I said, I can get another Grimlock. It'll probably cost me quite a bit. Hopefully I can get one that's not starting to yellow. I just wish Hasbro wasn't cheaping out with their plastic. But in the end, I'm still happy to have this set. It's great to have Grimlock. It's awesome to get some more of these toy version characters as well as non-show Beast Wars characters. Give us more of that. Give us some of the BotCon stuff too. Mirage looks great. I can't wait to get Leadfoot and Crasher. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to check out all of my links down in the description. And let me know what you think of this set. Let me know if you're having the same issues with Grimlock and his plastic yellowing. Beyond that, don't know what else to say. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.